I will show you all the cards I have in a second, and I have one main go-to deck that's my OG. I think it's like my first ever deck. No, it wasn't my first ever. Oh, it wasn't my first ever deck, but it was one of the first, and it's just like my OG favorite. I love collecting oracle cards because you can just get so many different types, and I just find them so beautiful. But this one is like my go-to when I want to dive deeper and like get insight in other ways, and from not other methods, but I don't know, like different decks just do different things in my opinion. And my OG like go-to one is just, I know that one the best, and yeah. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I'll show you all my decks, and then I'll show you the reading I do and how I do it. Every deck will have different spreads based on who created it and what they feel they want to suggest and what they think the deck can be used for. So I have not seen this spread specifically in any other of my decks, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And 4 of them are tarot decks and the rest are oracles. So these are all my cards. The deck that is my favorite, that is my go-to, the box my dog chewed. And I just threw it out the other day, like when I was cleaning this room out. It was one of the things that I was like, I can't hold on to this anymore. Like it was destroyed, and I used this bag for the deck now anyways. So yeah, I was like, I've just got to throw it out. But that hurt my heart. I should have like no, it didn't matter. I was going to say done some ritual ceremony around it. It's fine. It's a cardboard thing. So the deck is called Keepers of the Light, Oracle Cards by Kyle Gray. And the artwork is done by Lily Moses. But Kyle Gray, I don't know too much about him personally as a person, but I gravitate towards his decks the most. I have 4 decks of his. 3 of them I'd say are like some of my favorite ones. One of them I don't really resonate with anymore. Anyways, so this is the deck. This is the pattern on the back. Gorge. It's got all different not gods and goddesses, what are they called? Like well-known spiritual beings throughout history and throughout the world. So for example, and they're not all spiritual, like anyways, Joan of Arc, Bridget, which is a Celtic, Mercury, various Indian ones, one called the Divine Director, Archangel Michael, Faith, Kali Ma, and they're Radha, like so many Indian ones. A lot of Celtic ones like Freya, Horus, Egypt, like a few Egyptian ones, Diana, and the artwork is just so nice. Green Tara, Jesus, like Buddha's in here, Lady Venus, like so many different ones. Some saints, Kuan Yin, Charity, Hope, all different types of ones from all over the world. Mother Mary, Lord Shiva. But like, look at this artwork. Like, are you kidding? Mary Magdalene. That's a nice one. Yeah, anyways. They're just really, like, beautiful. Really beautiful. Is that one Jesus? I'm trying to get it to focus on their faces and not mine. Anyways, so this is like my favorite OG. Like, it was one of the first decks I ever got. Yeah, this is just like a soul deck. That's the best way I can explain it. And the spread I do, let's see if it has a name, an actual name. The Life Path spread. So it's, anyways, the Life Path spread, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to a peak, 5, 6, 7. And each card represents something different. Number 1 is you and a strength or gift that you have. Number 2 is your life and what's happening right now. Number 3 is something that supports your happiness. Number 4 is an obstacle or challenge you are overcoming. Number 5 is what your angels want you to know. Number 6, what your guides want you to know. And number 7, what your heart wants you to know. So what I normally do is shuffle. If cards jump out, I like these 3 cards just flicked out of the deck. I usually will put them in the middle. It's usually only 1, but in the middle of the like arrow up shape that it makes, I will put it in the middle and I will read it last. I don't think I'm going to keep these. I think that was just like a very jumpy cards today. I feel like it was just maybe an example, but who knows. And these cards are obviously quite big, especially because I have little hands. I can't hold and shuffle this way, so I just shuffle long ways. Bloody hell, they just keep bouncing out of my hands. And try not to like dig them into each other, but over the years I have, so they're all like a bit squashed on top and down the bottom. But I'll shuffle and then, or I'll set you down lower so you can see what I'm doing. I'll just do the reading. I'll read as I go. And yeah, I'll just put this into fast forward because obviously I'm not going to read out. I'm not going to read it out. Once I'm done with the reading, I obviously just shuffle those cards back into the deck and put it away. And that's pretty much my process. I think now for the rest of the night I might play games and just watch YouTube and just chill out, like just take time for myself, relax and hang out. I was just rubbing my eyes and they're a bit red now. I don't even know where to start. I am coming out of one of the biggest mental, emotional come downs. I couldn't even function the other day. The moon, the eclipse, I'm getting my period in a few weeks. All of it, like I've just hit my luteal phase. All of it was just a perfect storm and I seriously couldn't even function over the weekend, and I'm only just now feeling like I have got some energy back. So I've got yesterday actually I started to get some energy back, so I put all of the bedding on wash, tidied up the house a little bit today. I want to accomplish a lot. I want to do a lot more. We've got a bunch of clothes to put away, a bunch of washing to do. I've got to fully make the bed. I've got to wash the dogs. Just a bunch of shit. So much to get done. Just to like, the house is in pretty good condition, but there's just still a lot that needs to be done to like tie it all together, you know? And I just want to, while I'm feeling, look at the state of me, seriously. While I'm feeling a little better, I just want to get it all done so that the house is just completely fine. I went shopping a couple of days ago and bought pretty much everything that I need for the wedding that's coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm just so excited. It's gonna be a good time. I think I'm gonna have my period while at the wedding, which is a little bit frustrating because it's like at a beach town and I just don't really like wearing tampons, so I'm gonna have to yada yada yada. But yeah, I bought some jewellery to go with my outfits. I bought another outfit for the welcome drinks because I just don't really have casual nice going out clothes like that. It's kind of whatever. I love the stuff that I bought though. I'm so excited. I feel good. Again, the dress, I can't remember if I've said this already, the dress I bought for the actual wedding, I'm not like 1000% in love with, but it's a simple black dress. Like, it's not that it's ugly by any means. I just wanted to like, I just wish it was like a little bit like, you know, a little bit more, just had a little bit more to it. But I think like once I am fully done up and jewellery and everything, it'll be fine. And it's comfortable and it'll be fine. We'll use what we've got and that is fine. I'm so excited though. But the next couple of weeks will be pretty much getting the house back in order, keeping it clean, keeping it whatever. I've got to set up the spare room because my cousin's coming to take care of the animals and house sit. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to that. Because it's a light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. Like I said, have not been feeling good. Emotionally, just dead. I'm alive, but I'm dead. You know? Got to get out of that headspace. Also today, I did yoga last night, which is really good. Yoga and meditation. I've been really like getting more and more frequent with it, which is literally been one of my goals for years and years of just like, yeah, I love yoga and I love how it makes me feel, but I always have so much resistance around doing it for some reason. So I definitely want to get another one done today, another yoga session, and go on my walking pad because I haven't been on it in a few days. I really just let myself conk out and I wasn't doing anything. So I want to get back into doing some steps. Woo! Even if it's just like, I got not upset with myself, but I was like, oh, I only did half an hour the other day. And when I got off, I was like, oh, I only did half an hour. Bro, I have to remember my motto that I set for this year. Consistency through adaptation. Like, just show up a little bit each day. You don't have to do like an hour and a half workout or walk for 2 hours or whatever. Like, if some days you can do that and some days you can only walk for 10 minutes, that is okay. Consistency through adaptation. Gotta remember that. But I forget it too often. So I want to get on, do a little bit of walking, clean the whole house. I'm going to make some breakfast, which I might go make some breakfast, then do all the cleaning stuff, then eventually go on the walking pad. And I think I'm kind of feeling, I've had a few days break from it, I'm kind of feeling like I want to play Dreamlight Valley again. It has been my safe space. I've said it once, I'll say it a million times, Slushy Noobs and Dreamlight Valley are my safe space at the moment. So I don't mind indulging because I'm doing other stuff, you know? I'm on top of all my work. I'm on top of, for the most part, the house cleaning and whatever. So yeah, indulging is fine. It's fine, okay? I'm still journaling. I'm still doing yoga and meditation. So if I just want to escape my brain and escape my reality for a little bit, then I'm giving myself some grace in doing that. I also need to have a shower today and wash my hair. It's so dirty, and I need to wash the girls. So after I've done all my exercise, after I've stopped being sweaty, I'll wash the girls, wash myself, and then chill out. So we've got a pretty busy day ahead of us, but that's okay because I have the energy, the determination, and the motivation. So while we have it, let's take advantage of it. Okay, to the kitchen. Woo! My favorite freaking, I literally cannot get over how I look right now. Anyways, my favorite breakfast at the moment is scampi eggs with a hash brown, barbecue sauce, and aioli in a wrap. That is just elite breakfast for me. So I'm gonna watch the Out of Character podcast, which is literally Martin and Hamza yet again, and eat this and then get to cleaning. So my cleaning got out of hand. I made the bed, vacuumed the floors. I've made piles of clothes on the bed to put away, but we don't have enough coat hangers. So I've been avoiding putting the clothes away because I know not all of them are going to fit. And then I went into the bathroom, I started to clean up under one side of the sink, and then I was like, I've just got to do it all. So what have I done on my list so far? I put washing on, I've made the bed, I vacuumed, started to organize the clothes, and then I've veered off from the list. I put oil in my hair to try and rehydrate it before I have a shower. Does that count? Anyways, it's looking much better than what it was before. Definitely veered off the path and away from the list, but I think this is like actually the only thing in the house that I haven't cleaned and organized since I've done every other room. Because it was fine, but it was messy, and like I had stuff sitting in there that I've never used that I always hold on to thinking like, yeah, I'll use it one day, and then I never do. So yeah, old products, whatever. It's all going either into the bin or stuff that I don't use I'm going to give to my sister. And that's it. I'm going to wipe everything down, I'm going to clean everything down, and then this whole area will be clean and organized. All the drawers, both cupboards, everything. Clean, organized. Perfect. Special delivery. Let's go open it. I ordered some stuff from Amazon, which I don't normally like to do, not to be that bitch, but there were just some things I needed to get. So let's open up the box. Yay! These are the most random things. Okay, I bought these handheld fans for the wedding coming up. I know sometimes people have them at their weddings, but I didn't know if that was going to be happening at this wedding, so I thought I'm just going to buy a 4-pack, and that way we have them in case we need them, because I would hate for it to be like unbearably hot and we have nothing. Why am I explaining what a handheld fan does? You get it. I bought it for the wedding in case it's hot. Oh, they're cute. Perfect. This is perfect. I also got teeth whitening strips. There were these ones that I wanted to get that are like natural ingredients, but I couldn't find them, so just stuck with the old handy dandy. And now this I'm excited for. This is a Polaroid album. It's not the cutest. It's literally just like a plastic album. It has like 430 something slots to put photos in. And I have so many Polaroids that are just in a box. And I want to put them in an album, but I didn't want to get like a bunch of little albums. So this is fine. I can always put stickers on it too. They had it in black and this one. And I was going to go the black, but then the black just feels very like corporate because it is this like plain plasticky material. So I thought, okay, the purple is a really cute color. So just get that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay. Let's go up to my back room so I can show you how many photos I have, and this is fun. This is a fun little project that I'm going to start today and probably finish, but I'm so excited. Okay, let's go up to the back room. So I have my shoebox of memories, my shoebox of where I keep them. This box is all filled with photos, and as you can see, in here there's more because they just won't fit. Like this box, this little box is overflowing. Let's get these out. And let's get these out. I'm so excited. I love doing little projects. Yeah. And there's all these on top too because they just didn't fit. So if we take all these out and all of, like, I have so many. That's why I wanted to get the big folder with fucking 400 things because I just have stacks. I wonder how many I actually have. Like this little pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 36, 38. About 42 just in this little pile. So just say, these pretty similar, that's more. That's already like 100 there. Alright, well maybe I don't have 400 but I've got a lot. And I won't be putting all of them in because my mini Polaroid camera was a part of my identity for like a huge chunk of time. Considering how many photos I have here, I use it a lot, but I didn't use it as much as I wanted to. Regardless, it spanned a big period of time in my life, so I don't want to be I don't want all the photos in the album. Some of them will stay in this box as a memory, packed away, because they just don't need to be they don't need to be in an album. Let's begin. I'm gonna watch the rest of this Sally Jar Griffin vlog that I'm watching and slowly put these photos in. Do I want to try and organize them or do I just want to put them in? I guess just put them in. Alrighty. I'm so tired. That took me truly hours to do. Oh, my eyes are hurting. That took me hours. I'm finally done. I didn't want to start from the beginning because, not that I have this kind of camera anymore, but I didn't want to put all of these in and then any new photos that I get, if I do get a new camera, to go at the back. So all new stuff will go in the front. But I pretty much used the whole thing. I used more of the folder than I thought I would. We still have, you know, a few pages here, and there's some gaps because I have some on the fridge. But it's done. It's finally done. So now, if I ever want to look back on photos, I have my photo album. Yeah, I feel the same, Mac. Come on. Here's a boy. Here's a boy. What a handsome boy. Hmm? Oh my god, I love this boy more than I love anything in the world. Maybe yeah. It's making me want to get a camera again. I just love having different types of cameras and different types of photos. I love it all. So yeah, we're done. Woohoo! I fully organized them too, so every like group of photos is pretty much with the group that it's meant to be. It's organized as good as it's gonna get, and that makes me happy. I'm so tired. I'm like a week away from getting my period and I'm entering the depths of hell. I cannot even function. Anyways, I did it. Yay, I did it. Hello guys. Okay, it is currently Sunday night. I'm gonna sneeze. We had the wedding this weekend in Yamba and it was so nice and so fun. We ended up coming home a bit early. Well, we were meant to come home this morning, but we got home yesterday afternoon. But it was such a nice weekend, and I was meant to get my period on the Thursday or something. And I thought I was going to get it early because I was cramping so much on Monday, which I was like, hell yeah, if I get it early, then I won't have it for the weekend. And I didn't end up getting it until yesterday, I think. Yeah, last night when we got late yesterday afternoon when we got home. It was like finally being able to relax and not be stressed and anxious anymore. And I've just been dead to the world. Emotional, crying, in pain, my cramps are out of control. So I'm so glad that if it wasn't going to come early, that it came late. Because if I was in the condition that I've been in while visiting family, I would have been no fun, locked away in my room crying by myself, not being able to enjoy myself. So, silver lining for everything, I suppose. In hindsight, I wish I got more footage and stuff, just of myself and what I wore and whatever. That's fine. I'm just cleaning my makeup brushes now. I did a couple of other people's makeup over the weekend, so I just want to get them all clean so that everyone's bacteria is not sitting in my brushes, which is fine. We've got dinner on the way. I literally couldn't get off the lounge today, so I had Taco Bell for lunch, and God, it was good. It's been a minute since I've had Taco Bell, and oh my God, it was delicious. And now we've got some noodle box coming. I'm gonna devour that. Tomorrow is back to work. Bummer. In true me fashion, I did my partner's sister's makeup for the wedding. Just her base makeup. And she was asking how I do it, the techniques and whatever. I filmed a makeup tutorial for her this morning and I've been editing that today. So I'm officially 3 months behind on vlogs and editing. But don't you worry guys, because I have a video that's not going up on my channel so that she can go and watch that and she can know all my techniques. Is everyone proud of me? Anyways, let's clean these brushes. Thank God I don't use too many brushes, so it shouldn't take too long. Plus my beauty blender I need to clean. It's gross. That's about it for my updates. I don't know if cleaning my makeup brushes is very entertaining, but I'm gonna film it in case I want to speed run it to include in the vlog. Just trust that I did an amazing job and they look great. Peace.